Thank you for joining the Japan Shine Tours Sumo Practice Observation Tours. This is an explanatory video about sumo training. Case compare this with the sumo wrestlers' practice to gain a deeper understanding. Sko. The first thing everyone does upon entering the practice area are warm-up. At first stamping, this is a sumo-style squat, which they use to strengthen their lower body. This is the most basic of all sumo exercises. Suriashi. The next warm-up is sumo-style foot sliding. This is training to move while supporting their bodies with their lower halves, so they won't be knocked down during sumo machos. Also in machos, they are at a disadvantage if their opponents get their hands under their armpits. Therefore, they keep their sides tucked in while performing foot sliding. Teppo. In the corner of Sumo Stable's training area, you will find a slapping pole. Through this exercise, they are strengthening their pushing power. Mo Xiao. They practice in the sumo match format. In sumo, the object is to force your opponent out of the ring or to make him touch the surface of that ring with any part of his body other than the soles of his feet. This rule is both simple and clear. This begins with sumo wrestlers of lower rank. Gradually, wrestlers of higher rank compete. Finally, the high-class wrestlers wearing white belts practice. The winner may continue practicing. After one match ends, other waiting wrestlers raise their hands to volunteer as the next opponent. The winner selects their next opponent from among them. Motivated wrestlers raise their hands. Unmotivated wrestlers, or those injured, do not raise their hands and avoid eye contact with anyone. This practice reveals their true feelings most clearly. Butsukari. This is the most grueling practice performed at the end of training. Wrestlers push opponents who stick out their chests from one end of the ring to the other at full force. They repeat this back and forth multiple times. Gradually, breathing becomes difficult and legs tire. And midway through, they perform a forward roll. This movement prevents leg injuries.
Matawari.
This is where they sit on the ground, spreading their legs as wide as they can. With their legs straight out to the sides, they lean forward touching their stomach to the ground in front of them. Of course, new recruits are usually too stiff to do this. However, these flexibility exercises are crucial for preventing injuries. They will gradually train to master them.
Mukade.
This is a type of foot sliding and is done to finish practice. They are called mukade because their formation, moving in a line around the ring. This is a type of foot sliding and is done to finish practice. They are called mukade because their formation, moving in a line around the ring, resembles a centipede.
Rei.
The origins of sumo lie in a ritual prayer to the gods that began at shrines 1,300 years ago. That is why, at the end of practice, they pray toward the household shrine, giving thanks for their safety.